Hi guys, this is a reading for Aries, May 2023. It'll be a 3-card spread because I don't have the time to do a full spread yet. I have a full-time job and it's a brand new job, so it's just a little rough for me this next couple of weeks. I got to take tests at work and everything else. But anyway, let's get on with your reading. And I read the cards completely intuitive. This deck is Rider-Waite, 44 years old. See, it's not even laminated. You can't even, it's not shiny or anything. But they work really good, and I've used them my whole life. So, for the, I don't go by the book or anything. I read completely intuitive. I go by the pictures, and I go by the messages I feel in my heart and the messages I receive in my head. I'll just have like a 1 word or 2 words come into my head, and that's how I get the messages. And I shuffle the cards and I lay them out, and then I write everything down that I got. So I take my time, you probably don't want to sit here and watch me just think about this for 30 minutes, right? So I just do it off camera and then I'm ready to roll. So anyway, for the past card, I've got the Ace of Swords. And I got a distinct feeling that that you were the king of your castle at one point in the past, because this is the past card. But you see, the heavens have that crown. You don't have that crown on your head. The heavens have it. So for whatever reason, this big sword came in and cut it away from you. Maybe you were doing things that you didn't deserve the crown, to deserve to be the head of household, or whatever your situation. But I felt distinctly that it was something, you did something or didn't do something to deserve the crown, and the crown was cut away from you. But now the offer is back. The offer is back. It's been back for a while, but you haven't accepted the challenge yet. But the offer is still there, so nothing is lost. I also got, let me see what I wrote. You may be older and wiser now, and I think that you're more ready for the challenge. But you see, in the past, this is barren land. There's no home. There's nothing out there. So nothing was growing. Nothing was happening in the past of this idea or this person you want in your life. Nothing was happening because the land was barren. For whatever reason, of things you did or things you didn't do enough of, is the distinct feeling I got. And that's about all I got. There might be a couple of children involved or something like that. Could be a wife and a child. But for whatever reason, you lost them, and you lost the crown because of something you did or something you didn't do, or both. So you can think about that, and you probably already know. And this is the past card. So the present card, I got the Page of Cups. So it's looking better now, and you're thinking about someone in particular, this little fish. You're more on solid ground now. In the past, all this water is behind you. There was a lot of emotion, maybe a lot of tears, a lot of, upset and feeling out of control, right? Just being tossed around in the ocean. But now, this is the present card. You're standing on solid ground. You're dressed well. You're looking good. You're looking well fed and healthy, and everything in you are now ready to meet this fish. Let's see what else I got. You can keep looking and see if you get anything else from that picture. It's so hard to focus. I don't know why. Well, anyway, it's fairly easy to see anyway. And the very fact that you have all this growth on your outfit here. So you've really grown in the past few years. And now you're ready to, like, I don't know, be a father again, or a mother again, or a husband, or whatever it is. You're ready for it, but you're a little scared, you're a little timid, you're not sure how well received this will be. But you are holding the cup, so you are in control. As long as you don't let that little fish, jump out of that cup, you'll be fine. Let me see what else. Yeah, you're just thinking of someone, maybe meeting someone new. I feel like this is from the past, though. But you want to see where this goes. You're holding that cup, even though you're not sure. You have grown and want to grow more. Yeah, you have grown and you want to grow more with this little fish. Whoever that is, it's someone specific you're thinking of. So you might be thinking of meeting them, seeing them again. You might be thinking of texting them or calling them or something like that. But it looks well. It looks really good. And the little fish isn't trying to jump away from you. It's in the cup. So it's like meeting you halfway. You might have to come farther because you're the one with legs, right? So you might have to go the distance. But that little fish will be at the end of that rainbow. So just go the distance and see what develops out of this little relationship here. That would be my advice. And then for the future, I got the Page of Wands. So you're on your way. You're on your way to meet this little fish. And you're thinking very hard about it. You're only thinking about that. But you're on the journey now. And there might be 3 people that are involved here. But you have lizards on your outfit, and that means movement, and you're on your way. You have your staff, so you are moving forward in the future. And you have a feather in your caps, so maybe things will go very well and in your favor. So I hope so. I think that's really good. I think you've come a long way, baby. That's how it feels. Let me see what I wrote about it. Yeah, that you're ready for the journey. Communication will be involved. And I said the rest of what I wrote down there. But you're looking very good, very healthy. Your hair is nice. You're all cleaned up. You're ready to impress. You're ready to impress this little fish. And both of these cards too, look how well dressed you are. So you're ready. You're ready for this challenge. You're unsure about it, you're a little bit unsure about it and a little bit nervous maybe, but it's going to be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine. Don't worry at all. So, let me see what I got for you. And the bottom of the deck, I just use as a clarifier. And I got the 3 of Pentacles. So that just kind of ties all the cards together. And if I put all those cards together, I think it would look like this, right? Because you're three people, again, Three of Pentacles, working together, collaborating. There might be a little money involved, you know, because it takes money to go on a journey, right? You're going to have gas money, food money, maybe hotel money, that sort of thing. But you're definitely collaborating. You're getting advice on what to do. These people are giving advice on what to do. I really kind of see this as you. And these are the people that are going to help you take that journey. Yeah, that's all I got. But the number 3 might mean something to you because you got number 3 here. And you got these 3 hills. And they're little hills. They're not mountains that you have to climb or anything. And besides that, look, you don't even have to climb a hill at all. You're on flat ground. So you've bypassed this. You've bypassed any obstacles to go on this journey. And you're going to be just fine with this person that you're thinking of. So I think this is fantastic. It all looks good. And I would just say, you know, if you did happen to do anything in the past that was not up to par, just don't do that again, right? Because if you want to keep this little fish, you're going to have to stay on the straight and narrow. So I would say, you know, no drinking, no drugs, no whatever it is. I'm not saying that you were drinking or drugs or anything, but it could be that for some people. And that just never gets you anywhere. It's just a dead-end road. So you don't want to go down that road, especially if you're trying to impress. You're trying to impress this person that you want in your life. So don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. And I don't think you will, because I feel like you've grown a lot in the past years. You have growth everywhere in the reading. And I think you're probably way past your 20s or, you know, your partying years. But anyway, this looks great. And I'm happy for you. And I hope that you put it in the comments who this person is to you. I would love to know. And I'd love to know if I'm on the right track. I always feel like I am. For at least a few people, or at least one person, right? So, and this was very direct. So I do think it's only for like 1 or 2 or 3 people maybe that might come to the channel and watch this. But this is fantastic. You can't hardly get any better than this, coming back from, coming back from losing your crown. Now you have the offer again for the crown, to feel good about the situation and to rectify and make amends with this little fish, and get back on the right track with that little fish. And the journey is going to go well. I don't think you're going to have any problems like flat tires or anything like that. And you have people in your corner helping you to make this happen. So it's fantastic. It's really good. It's really a great start. And just stay on that straight and narrow. Do your best to impress, but don't be fake. Don't be fake at all, because they will see right through that. Just be yourself. Show a lot of love and compassion and care for your little fish, because they're going to need it. They're going to need reassurance not to jump out of that cup, right? So just do your part, and it looks like you are. Do your part. Do your part to keep the situation calm and upbeat and maybe not too serious, and just try to have a good time, right? Just have a good time and let me know what happens. I would love to know, and a thumbs up would be great. And I hope you come back next time, and I hope you sub, and we'll see you next month. All right, good luck on it. I wish you all the luck in the world. Okay, all right, bye-bye.